Perhaps one of the grandest mansions of the Gilded Age was Norodom Palace. Hi everyone, Ken here. Welcome to This House. Today we set out to Vietnam to explore the Saigon Governor's Palace. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss an exciting episode of This House. In 1857, Napoleon III set out to conquer Vietnam. The French military was met with heavy resistance, but by 1861, after 14 years of war, the French had conquered Saigon along with 3 adjacent provinces. In June of 1862, a peace treaty was formed which ceded the new territory of Cochinchina to France. The French government, looking to impose its might, set out to do so by building a palace to intimidate the inhabitants of Vietnam and instill confidence in the rule of France. A design competition was held in 1865 to create a gubernatorial palace in Saigon. Achille-Antoine Hermite won first place in the design competition and was aptly named the head of the architectural department in Cochinchina by the governor, Admiral Pierre-Paul de la Grandier. So on the 23rd of March, 1868, Governor Grandier ceremoniously laid the blue granite cornerstone to commence the construction of the palace. The palace was planned to be built in the Neo-Baroque style, with a creamy yellow stucco to complement the granite block foundation, which had been imported from France. Intricate carvings and reliefs made from white stones graced the arched windows. The symmetrical facade stretched 260 feet, with pavilions capping off the ends. Contained in the center was a large dome concealed by a mansard roof. The palace sat in the center of 32 park-like acres with 8 roads branching off to the grounds. The intricate artisan work would continue for several more years as no detail was left unattended. The total cost of the palace would come to over 4,700,000 francs, or the modern-day equivalent of about $122 million USD. The interior of the palace was planned to house both the administration and the governor's private residence, with the administration on the first floor and the governor's home on the upper levels. Entering the palace through the central pavilion, you would have walked across marble floors. Beyond this was the reception room, with ballrooms branching off on either side. Natural light flooded into this space, allowing for the interior gardens to thrive in the marble halls. Ornate entablatures and friezes could be found in the various rooms, accompanied by wood paneling and fine furnishings. The palace included rooms such as a dining room, a telegraph room, and council chambers, but no room was quite as magnificent as the ceremonial room. A double staircase, clad in marble, extended from the end of the Great Hall towards the rear of the palace, welcoming up to 800 guests to comfortably attend a ball in the ceremonial room. In 1887, the Cochinchina territory changed hands to the Indo-Chinese Union. The new governor thought the palace was too ostentatious and opted for a somewhat more humble abode. Throughout the following years, the palace would only be used for ceremonial purposes. By 1954, the French government had been defeated and surrendered the palace to the Vietnamese government, who would use it as a new presidential palace. On the 27th of February, 1962, there was a civilian uprising against the ruling class. 2 airplanes struck the palace, completely demolishing the left wing. Being too expensive to repair, the president ordered the rest of the palace to be torn down and a new one to be built in its place. Thank you all for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Which part of this palace was your favorite? Let me know down below in the comments section. As always, I'd like to take a moment to say thank you to our This House supporters whose names you can see on screen right now. If you would like to see your name on the screen, please join our membership program today. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so I can see you next time on This House.